Hello, this is a damage test for Felix. I'm gonna go through all abilities passive with basic equipment, and I'm gonna do bonus abilities. For example, on level 3, this right mouse button does plus 60 base damage and plus 200% AP rated damage. Passive, dealing damage with abilities and attacks, builds flames on enemies and eventually igniting them, dealing damage over 5 seconds. There are 2 levels of damage. Level 1 deals 1.3 plus 1.8% ability power of the target's max health as damage every second. This is non-lethal. Level 2 deals 2.6 plus 3.6 ability power of the target's max health as damage every second. This is lethal. Additionally, Felix level 3 spells, you can have only one level 3 spell, refunds 25% cooldown on applying or upgrading ignite on target. Left mouse button, hold to fire a stream of flames, dealing 150 plus 60% ability power damage per second, ignites enemies after burning them long enough. How long is long enough? 1, 2, so like more than 1 second, and it ticks for 9. Is this level 1? How long do we need for level 2? Level 1? It didn't even get to level 2. Oh, this is level 2. So level 2 takes like 5 seconds of burning. Okay, let's try this again. But does it have to be constant? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you don't have to constantly deal damage. It also applies level 1. Okay, now let's go just for level 2. 1. You can see the seconds in the background. So it takes more than 3 full seconds of damaging to apply level 2 ignite. Okay. Right mouse button. Shoot a fireball that deals 170 plus 94% ability power damage and ignites enemies on hit. Additionally knocks back struck targets. If the enemy was already affected by ignite, it spreads to nearby enemies and is upgraded by 1 level. This ability also deals plus 60% base damage and plus 200% AP ratio damage on level 3. So, if enemy already has ignite, and I casted it, now it got to level 2, and then there was this range AoE that it got spread to. But let's see how much damage it does. It's 325 damage, and that doesn't decrease, just applies ignite. And this gets reduced because it's level 3 by passive when hitting upgrading ignite. Shift, dashing flame sting 140 plus 39% ability damage and applying 100% of a full stack of ignite. Knock back struck targets, has 2 charges. So this ability on level 3 also has plus 40 base damage, plus 11% AP ratio, and instantly upgrades ignite target. So if it doesn't have the ignite, it applies, and it upgrades if it's on level 1. It does 187 damage, right? Let's try this again. Reset, 187 every time. Okay. Q, spin to deal 80 plus 22.2% ability power damage to nearby enemies, apply anti-heal for 3 seconds and pull them towards you. If at least one enemy is hit, gain shield for 15% of your max health, plus additional 12% per enemy hit. Shield lasts for 3 seconds. When you knock an enemy, reset the cooldown of hit shield Q. This ability has plus 50% damage, plus 5% base shield, plus 4% shield per target on level 3. Okay, let's see how big the area is. So there is this like a circle when I'm hovering over the ability, so this should be max range. And when I use it, it pulls the enemy and I get a shield, 50% for plus 12% for one enemy, right? And then plus 5% for level 3 and plus 4% per target. It does 107 damage. are ultimate. Lift off and fly forward, leaving a devastating line of fire behind you. The fire deals 200 plus 56% ability power damage every second for 4 seconds. Slows enemies and quickly builds Ignite. Reactivate to end this effect early. So when you activate, you just fly forward. It's kinda hard to steer. So let's try again from here. But I'm gonna immediately steer. You cannot really go backwards. You can kinda curve a little bit, but not too much. And you can deactivate early. It does 27 per tick plus applies Ignite. The lift off doesn't do damage. Yep, it doesn't. Okay, that's all. See you.